Hello everyone and welcome back to Division S. Tonight we've got a matchup here between Team Good Guys versus Celeb TV Gaming. This is a best of 5 series here. I am your host Graysville, and I hope you all are excited for this matchup as much as I am. Both of these teams already played once in the last round, obviously. Celeb TV Gaming walked away with a 3-1 victory. Team Good Guys lost their first round 1-3. We'll see if either team can continue their wins or loss streaks, I suppose, here. But looks like we have our lobby set up. Just a little preview of where we're sitting at. We've got 2 map bans in already. We no longer have the Tomb of the Spider Queen available to us. That was banned out, as well as Alterac Pass. So we find ourselves game number 1 on Dragonshire. This was the map choice for Team Good Guys. We got the R question marks coming out in the draft chat. It looks like we're just about ready to go. So we're just gonna wait for them to hit the button, and then yeah, we'll get right into this. But I'm really excited to cast this series. I hope you guys are excited to be here. Look at that, we're right into this. Here we go, game number 1 in this best of 5 series between Team Good Guys and Celeb TV Gaming. So again, this was map choice for Team Good Guys. That means Celeb TV Gaming, they will have first pick here on this map. Now, the meta has, been a little bit changing recently with some recent reworks coming in on Lucio and on the Chromie. If you've been paying attention at all to any of the previous games in Division S, you'll see that both have made their appearance already. And I'm interested to see if we'll see either of them here. Of the two, you actually might see Lucio more often. He's got a lot of fun tools in his kit. Chromie, yeah, she does damage. She's got wave clear. She's seemingly got a lot more utility now, as we see the early bans onto Anubarak and Maiev. I mean, that's still probably going to be the standard bans. You're probably looking at a Zeratul ban and maybe an Abathur as well. Yeah, that's pretty standard, but I'm excited because I don't want to see Ana versus Tyrande, I guess is what I'm saying. Those two have been probably the 2 most popular supports so far in Division S and in the top tier of games, and I just don't want to see it, you know? Have some good times with someone like Lucio. So Team Good Guys, they're sitting on this. I guess they're wondering, do you give Zeratul over? I don't think you want to, honestly. I think Zeratul is too good of a hero. But it looks like they'll let it pass, and Slip is probably going to pick that up here with Genji getting banned instead by Team Good Guys. So if this isn't a first pick Zeratul, I'm wondering if they actually will pick priority on their tank play, like a Diablo or a Garrosh, for example. Then again, if they want to go for more of the wave clear, Johanna is likely to be a choice. And we do have Zeratul picked up, Evasion picking it up here. Team Good Guys, what are they looking to go for? So knowing that they gave over Zeratul, you have to be aware of what that kind of playstyle means. You can't really have that squishy of a backline, and you're susceptible to burst. So one way you can get around that is to not team fight. Instead, you just pick up a Samuro and you get all the camps. So Samuro makes his way here on the side of Team Good Guys. Jim Raynor picked up as well. Very strong just overall, I would say. Actually does pretty decently into Zeratul. He can provide himself his own healing. He's got a stun and a knock away of his own. So Raynor, not too bad. Celeb TV Gaming, what do they want to pair up with Zeratul? I mentioned Johanna before. Here she is, and they're going double blinds with Johanna and Cassia getting picked up alongside that. Team Good Guys, they sniffed that one and like, no. We don't want anyone dealing with Samuro. Let's just get rid of one of those options, getting rid of the Illidan. Celeb TV Gaming, they could get rid of a warrior because they already have one of their own. Diablo's the one that would kind of stick out here. But if they're going Samuro, honestly, I think Muradin might be the better choice if they want to go for that in terms of tanks, just because he's got more sustain. But they're actually going to get rid of Ana. Again, I feel like the support shakeups are something a little more interesting. That leaves Tyrande and potentially Lucio as a choice here for Team Good Guys. With Samuro on your side, obviously, as I mentioned before, you're going to be taking a lot of camps.
Let's save some
I
lives.
mentioned the Muradin, and Lieutenant Morales makes her way in here against Celeb TV Gaming. Okay, I like, you know, like I said, I'm excited because I want more options in terms of supports, and Legacy's pulling it out here with that Lieutenant Morales. I like it. Celeb TV Gaming, what are the last choices? They need a healer, and unless they have Zeratul in the offlaner, which they could, Evasion is showing it now. So they're gonna have double melee assassin, Malthael, Zeratul, and Tyrande. You know, at least Team Good Guys, they picked the non-standard support, so you gotta give it to that. And what do they want to do for their last option? It will be some kind of mage, perhaps, like a Jaina. Unless they want more crowd control with like a Kalthas even, wouldn't be too terrible. Again, with Samuro though, they have to realize what their options are. Okay, I kind of like that better. Because then you're not so much forcing a team fight, but you will be poking out your opponents from a distance. That will allow Samuro to get more value on the map because you're just constantly harassing them. So what do you think, chat? Team Good Guys or Celeb TV Gaming? Let me know, hashtag TGG or hashtag CTV, on what your choices here are in game number 1. So we're gonna go ahead and get ourselves loaded into this map. Hello once again. Why is that chat all weird? Doesn't like to load up badges. It doesn't like pictures. Okay, whatever. But yeah, I'm excited for this matchup. I want to see how much work Morales can actually get in. Malthael is also very interesting because that is going to be hurting that front line with Muradin, and can reveal the Samuro clones as well. So that's another reason I think they might have potentially went for that Malthael. We got one hashtag CTV. All right, we need more people voting. Come on, Crazy Turtle. I believe that you've got a lot of support for this team. But anyone else? Anyone else in here? But yeah, I'm excited for Morales, honestly. I could go back and forth on who I want to win and what team comps I like better, but I just want to see non-standard stuff. And Morales, she's got energy. I think she will struggle into burst style, especially with Malthael. Last Rites is going to be something pretty deadly. I guess we'll have to see if they can cope with it. Here we go, game number 1 in our best of 5 series between Team Good Guys and Celeb TV Gaming. On the left-hand side, it is Team Good Guys with Deagle Dan on that Junkrat, BKB on the Muradin, Legacy on the Lieutenant Morales, Unaverted on the Jim Raynor, and Noah, last but not least, on Samuro. And on the right-hand side, it is Celeb TV Gaming. What's the tot on Tyrande? Slip on that Zeratul. He did switch. Evasion is on the Malthael. Met is on the Cassia. And last but not least is Hunter on Johanna. Another thing I didn't mention earlier, though, is the potential in terms of the rotations coming out. We do have the On the Pale Horse coming out from Malthael. I'm wondering if they do leave him top. They could technically, like, push top hard in. Now, I kind of thought they were going to try to do that early on and let Evasion get some double clear in early on, but look at this damage coming out from Team Good Guys. Lunar Flare not connecting. Evasion will walk away. We do have Morales going for that Caduceus feedback at level 1. BKB does have a door toss away, but Slip's coming in for some more harass. Legacy's there with the healing beams. Yeah, we do have Evasion up at the top right now, up against Noah. Later on, they'll be rotating in and out, both of them, looking for camps. Hunter trying to slow this rotation down as we do have Shrines activating and the camps have now spawned. So we can see that Celeb TV Gaming immediately heading that way. Hunter popping the iron skin to escape that potential gate. BKB scouts this out, but they don't have vision on the rest of the team, so he's just gonna get some damage in here, but he will back away. You can see the on the way pings. BKB should walk away from this just fine. So both of the teams looking to grab their siege camps early on. Malthael did rotate. We saw Evasion rotate to middle and top, and that's kind of what I was expecting them to do early on. It's a big wave here that Noah has to deal with, but Evasion will head to the top and try to get the shrine. Chat is pointing out, no laws of hope. We do have the hold your ground. It is really good. In fact, they buffed it, which I thought was crazy because I thought it was good before. And Tyrande has enough heals that, you know, I don't think they're that worried about Johanna getting low on health, especially because this might be more of a macro game. It's Unaverted's got the healing beam on him, just right-clicking away, which means Satat's got nowhere to go. BKB in the back line, Unaverted secures the kill. That is first blood going over to Team Good Guys. It's Unaverted, just, you know, got a pocket healer Morales. Pretty nice situation to be in, I would say, for Jim Raynor. Slip and Evasion both at the top. Slip did grab the point for now. Evasion, again, will be rotating through to grab as many of these minions as he can, continuing to get the team up at next speed. We did have the Bruiser camp picked up early by Celeb TV Gaming, so that will be pushing the top lane here. Deagle Dan and Noah are both up here. Evasion's waiting for the rotation. But yeah, this will push in here. Meanwhile, at the bottom, though, this seems like a lane Jim Raynor wins. Strictly because Healing Beam doesn't have mana. Doesn't have any mana. Unaverted will get blinded. That's just, that's nothing. Lunar Flare actually lands on both of them, but Legacy puts the beam back on. He will survive. Nice heals there from Legacy. BKB now does get a stun on a Met, but that is 4 members of Celeb TV Gaming down here in the bottom. We got the Dragon ready in the middle, but that's not going to be something that Celeb TV Gaming can really pick up that easily, especially with Junkrat in the middle. He's going to be able to poke that out almost indefinitely unless they really put pressure on him. Speaking of pressure, Noah putting pressure in the top lane up against Evasion, but we'll look at the bottom because this is a lot of back and forth poke. Honestly, a lot of this game right now is going to come down to Slip and his rotations. If he can come down here or go to the top and look for a gank, because he's not going to be able to get the channel in the middle. Fun Buns, I inspired Met to Cassie today. All right. You were the inspiration. But yeah, Slip is rotating up. So again, this is something that I think they need to be focusing on, is trying to get a rotation on one of the lanes to gank it. Obviously, the later the game goes, the Zeratul wave clear gets even better. So he does have to keep that in mind. But Unaverted now walking through your Hunter. Does get a nice condemn. Lunar Flare lands onto BKB. He'll just kind of walk away from that one. We're pretty even in terms of experience right now. Hunter goes in for one more condemn. Unaverted with a nice damage in. Oh my goodness. Blinds go out. And now Deagle Dan is here. There's a 4v3. Slip is on the way as well. And that's a nice concussion mine. But they don't have all the follow-up they need right now. I mean, I'm just going to take a look at these quick damage numbers. Look at that. 14,000 damage already from Jim Raynor. Those right clicks are insane. Obviously, Met on the outside on Cassia doing just as much, if not more damage. But that's the majority of it for Team Good Guys. They've got Jim Raynor doing Jim Raynor things. Right clicking away at everyone. Everyone, everybody. Words are hard. Now, hold on, Evasion might have found himself under pressure in the top lane. Concussion mine goes out. That's gonna be another kill for Team Good Guys up here in the top lane. They are almost a half a level ahead now. If they approach level 10, Slip goes in for some damage on Noah. He will Vorpal Blade back, but Noah gets out. Zeratul goes down. That is the 3rd kill of the game for Team Good Guys. Great plays there from Noah with the escapes, gets the kill. And Team Good Guys get themselves level 10. So they're going to try to force their opponents out. BKB jumping in, Iron Skin used by Johanna. Condemn is down as well. Riptire coming in over the wall. Hunter is low but survives. Unaverted was looking for one more bit of damage as Hunter survives with about 200 hit points there. Evasion, though, does grab the point back in the top lane here. So for now, both teams are still pretty even in terms of the waves themselves. But obviously we saw a lot of pressure down here in the bottom. And bottom is a very important lane on this map as Met putting some damage in. Needs to be very careful. Unaverted throwing some auto attacks in, but Hunter's looking for a flank. They have level 10 themselves. They get it. Blessed Shield comes out. They're going to bounce some balls around, and Morales will go down. They don't have the follow-up for Unaverted. Slip wants it. Doesn't. Oh, he does get it. That's a double kill for Celeb TV Gaming. putting pressure in that bottom lane. And Team Good Guys, they're going to try to get some pressure on the map with Noah starting the camps here. Invasion headed towards the top. And if you did see the level 4 pickup from Invasion, did go for that Black Harvest. It's 109 stacks on that right now. Satat looking for channel. Deagle Dan's throwing some damage in, but Dragon Knight goes over. They got the VP here. Condemn will be on here as well. Legacy throws out a grenade, but Met barely survives. Wow, with 100 HP. Junkrat not so lucky. He will fall. And we'll have to see how much value Celeb TV Gaming can get out of this Dragon Knight. Satat is pushing here in the middle lane. Hunter headed back to the bottom. And because Noah did pick up that camp earlier, they are committing 2 members to defending it. They still have 30 seconds left on this Dragon Knight, but they don't really want to waste it. Getting towers is impactful, but I don't think they're going to be able to get a fort off of this unless they find some follow-up kills. But still 20 seconds. Get one half punt through the wall, and they'll put pressure in the bottom lane. Again, pressure in the bottom lane is ideal on this map. There are 2 siege camps and the bruiser camp in the bottom, and that is the lane that most games tend to win on this map. Met is looking. Deagle Dan is there as well. Noah is sending a clone on the way. And this Dragon Knight is now expiring. Celeb TV Gaming, they almost have level 13, but not quite yet. So when all is said and done, they do get the towers down in the middle, and at the bottom, there's still 1 standing. So we're actually almost dead even in this game. It's kind of insane how back and forth this game has been. A lot of this might come down to the late game. And who has the better team comp? I would suffice to, I would kind of say Zeratul always has a great late game regardless of how he was most recently nerfed. But maybe I'm wrong, as we do have siege camps pushing up against each other. And look at this, Evasion and Slip, yeah, they're trying to get some clones dead from Samuro at least. For now, they do have a camp pushing for them in the top lane. But who wins the level 20 1v1 Samuro versus Zeratul? We saw the level, like, what, 9 1v1, and it looked like it was Samuro. We'll have to see how that gets later the game goes. Still pretty even in terms of experience as well. Slip is maybe looking for Noah in the middle. There are clones out now, and they have vision. They know that's the real one. Oh, he does juke it out, though. Nice job. Noah gets away for now. Deagle Dan will clean this one up, and now they got some pressure in the middle. VP goes on to 3 members. Do they have the follow-up? Evasion's gonna put the carpet down. They got the Starfall as well. Oh my goodness! That's a double, count it, a triple kill going over to Celeb TV Gaming as they catch out their opponents in the middle lane. That damage though. Great Void Prison setup. They had the follow-up damage right then and there. And Team Good Guys, now they're gonna find themselves falling behind with these shrines coming up here. A lot of pressure onto Noah to keep the lanes pushed out. I don't think he can really... I don't think he can cancel this with a clone. That's not gonna get there in time. No, Slip will get the channel through. And that'll be another Dragon Knight going over to Celeb TV Gaming. And they have found themselves level 16, so as the later this game has progressed, that one team fight has really turned things around. And as we mentioned, I believe their late game is a bit stronger. Team Good Guys, they need to be careful. Lunar Flare does connect. Fort in the middle goes down. That is the first fort of the game falling 11 minutes in. That's how close this game has been until that last set of picks there. They're gonna now pressure bottom lane. They don't have any camps with them. We do have Evasion trying to clear out the top. Noah's doing his best to keep the team caught up in experience as Team Good Guys, they want to find themselves level 16 and maybe try to force something. But for now, the fort stands 20 seconds, 20% left on this Dragon Knight. Team Good Guys with a good defense. I mean, they do have Junkrat and Jim Raynor. That's a lot of damage to be putting onto that Dragon Knight, so great defense so far from them. And now finally, we've got level 16 achieved for Team Good Guys.
His strength was
So only the fort in the middle falling, but we do have, hold on, Evasion might get caught. Riptire going out will land onto 2 members, but they will not find themselves any kills there. I think they were looking, you know, BKP says, I've got the stun. Do we have the follow-up? But it doesn't look like the rest of Team Good Guys was really in position for the kill. But that'll be back in another 60 seconds or so as we have the siege camp taken here. Meanwhile, at the bottom, Celeb TV Gaming, they'll grab this bruiser camp. Evasion, or Slip, excuse me, just gets away. I saw the health bars falling. Does burn the Void Prison to escape, so that is another cooldown, 90 seconds for that one to be up, and that's a huge tool to be lost as we've seen the kills they've gotten off of that Void Prison. So this might be an opportunity now for Team Good Guys to make something happen while VP is down. BKB is looking for someone. Evasion actually gonna jump back in on a BKB. Avatar is used. They're gonna pop a lot of, oh, look at this choke point. This is insane. Melfield goes down. Met's gonna throw some balls around, but he himself will die. It's a 2-for-1 trade right now. Satan is low. Deagle Dan is in the back line trying to get some damage, but now they're gonna focus him. Junkrat's pushing everyone away. Tyrande goes down. Junkrat goes down. It's a 3-for-2. 3-for-4. No way. That's a full team wipe for Team Good Guys, only losing the Murden and the Junkrat, killing all 5 members of their opponents. Shrines activating. They get themselves caught back up in XP, but they also need to use this time to clean up bottom, recoup, and recover. Man, that choke point. I like the play, the aggression from Team Good Guys. I think BKP had it the right idea. You know, need to force in that choke point before Void Prison comes back up. So I liked the play, but there was so much back and forth. So like the dive and the counter dive. Deagle Dan doing a great job on Junkrat as well. That concussion mine actually was really impactful. And now we've got the Dragon Knight going over to Team Good Guys, and they're gonna look for level 20. So they'll pressure middle lane for now, as the rest of the team is going to be in the bottom lane. I don't think they're going to be able to really get a whole lot of value mid, especially with all this damage against them. Evasion on Malthael, obviously very good against the Dragon Knight. Did complete, by the way, that Black Harvest. Only got 1 stack on last rites, excuse me. But they're going to focus this middle fort for now. They already grabbed the one in the bottom. Slip going in, get some nice damage in. But the fort does fall. Still no level 20. Going to punt away Evasion. And now they're looking at bottom lane. Trying to get the bottom keep wall down. Open this up for potential. Oh, hold on. Void Prison goes down. Riptire is going to be used as well. They're going to try to zone them away. And they didn't have the follow-up. I mean, that might have been just a defensive VP to hold them off for now, but can they make anything more of this? They have level 20 now. Team Good Guys, not here for Celeb TV Gaming. They don't have a wave either, so they are willing to back away for now. Not willing to risk their lead. And they're gonna go ahead and rotate towards their opponent's bruiser camp. This is really risky from Team Good Guys. Their opponents almost have 20. They know exactly where they are, but we actually do see Zeratul. Slip is at the bottom, trying to get that level 20. No VP means no hard engage. So Team Good Guys, they walk away with this one pretty easily. Speaking of level 20s, now we've got him. No indestructible from Johanna. Hunter favoring that blinded by the light. BKB scouting what's going on over here. Noah pressuring top lane with some Muro clones as well on that bridge of death. So we see they're headed that way, both Slip and Evasion. So this will be camps up against each other. Owl goes out, but Noah gets away. I mean, that's Samuro, right? You can't really gank Samuro as well as you might unless you've got silences, like an Alarak or like a Valera, for example. It's pretty difficult. Team Good Guys, they'll take this opportunity to grab the bottom bruiser camp as these shrines are now activating. There is one more bruiser camp in the top left. You can see Noah already sending a clone in that direction. And he will go ahead and start this. This will be pretty good timing. That means they're going to have pressure in bottom and middle. Top has been pushed against Celeb TV Gaming. Celeb TV Gaming, I feel like they really just need to force a fight. They have to put pressure, or they have to counter push this pressure in the bottom lane, but they need to get someone to middle almost as soon as possible. If they let Noah do some Merle things, he's just going to take control of this late game. So I feel like now that VP is up and they've got members up, they should look for something. Slip was looking for it. And now everyone from Celeb TV Gaming is here. Evasion's on the flank here, unaverted, putting some damage in on him. Deagle Land's gonna go over the wall for Noah. BKB is getting chunked. Avatar's used. Slip goes in. That's Avatar down. Are they gonna force anything, or are they just gonna let Avatar run its course? They're gonna dive on the Evasion on the Malfield, but look at this. Unaverted's gonna put some big damage in the backline. They're actually gonna get blinded for now, but Noah's gonna channel. And that fight, oh, the VP. Okay, that should be it though. I believe Team Good Guys wins this team fight. Riptire's coming in the bottom, unaverted will die, but that Riptire gets it. Cassie goes down. They're gonna trade that out 1-for-1. Deagle Dan is putting pressure on his Slip in the bottom lane though. And that, no, he just missed. I don't think Zeratul gets away from this, no. No, does he? Oh, okay, I'm gonna assume he dies. I'm gonna assume we're gonna look away and see what's happening to this Dragon Knight. All right, finally he dies. Deagle Dan does take half his health, but this keep is falling. They have 50 seconds left on this, and that is plenty of time to try to end this. Evasion trying to do his best to hold him off, and look at BKB, he's getting chunked thanks to that Evasion. Last right goes down on him. Lieutenant Morales, she's got the armor though. I don't know if that was a misclick. Really, they should be looking for BKB, because Legacy is low. But look at this core falling 65%. Noah is here on the core, 50%, but he's got the clones on it, 40%. They keep, BKB jumps back in, gets a kill onto Satat, and that should be game number 1 in our best of 5 series, going over to Team Good Guys. Take a look at that. 12 kills to 9. What a crazy, crazy game that was. You know, Team Good Guys, they came out really strong early game, I feel like. And then Celeb TV Gaming, they came back. Some great team fights, some great engages with the Void Prison. But in the late game, Noah on Samuro really started to take control of these lanes. And Celeb TV Gaming, unfortunately, couldn't really make anything of it. Team Good Guys, they will take a game number 1 here in our best of 5. So here are your final numbers, your final talents as well. And we're gonna get ourselves ready for game number 2. Honestly thought CTV had it. It was close. I think at the end they really needed to try to force some more team fights. I don't know if they just didn't have the opportunity to do so. I do feel like BKB and Murden was doing a good job zoning out, especially in that middle bush where Evasion was looking for a flank as well as Slip. Hold on one second. We're waiting for... All right, looks like they're going to go for first pick. So we're going to wait to see what Team Good Guys will have for game number 2. I'm going to answer a question in Discord. Hold on. Sorry, I'm really bad at multitasking. Razeville, you're crazy not having dark mode Twitch. All right, so hold on. That's like because I'm hosting it on NGS and I don't have it on my own channel. I had to, like, you know, work a way around getting the Twitch chat up there, and I didn't want to just put a window up there. So that's like a browser capture, production stuff, you know. I mean, I'm hoping you're not blinded by it. I'm hoping the dark background here is enough to other way, you know, help with that. Oh, we already got our map choice here. And where are we going? Interesting, interesting. Well, speaking of map choices, I can kind of show you where we're headed so far in this series. So we had map bans onto Alterac Pass and Tomb of the Spider Queen. Game number 1 was the map choice for Team Good Guys. They did win it there on Dragonshire, and Celeb TV Gaming, they will choose first pick. So Team Good Guys are taking us to Infernal Shrines. Now that last game was pretty close. Hold on. Teams are good. Apparently, I'm on TGG now. Neat. I think they're missing a player. Yeah. Sorry, they had me playing on the team. I don't think that's correct. I don't think that's correct. Yo, Murder, how's it going? Eyes are attracted to white space. I mean, yeah, you get to watch yourself then. That's why I'm attracted. Thanks, Fun Funs. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate all of you here in chat today. I don't know why none of the icons are working either. I could just get rid of it. Here, watch. Ready for this? You guys are gonna go away. Boom, bam, gone. Now you can't complain, right? Hands away from the keyboard. Now we'll put you back. We'll put you back. We love you guys too much to do that to you. We love you too much. All right, we're waiting for the readies in the lobby, though. Looks like I'm ready. I mean, okay, it doesn't look like it. I am ready. Crazy Shadow says, looking for an Artanis here on Infernal Shrines. That would be interesting. Panda, yes, even you. Even you. I mean, I was excited for the Lieutenant Morales in the last game, and I'm really glad that it won, just because I love to see, you know, those not so much meta picks, although I mean, I love Morales. I normally go all grenade build, though, because I like to troll my teammates and make sure they can't hit their skill shots. OST took a game off of... Yeah, they sure did. They sure did. In fact, if you want to see the standings, you can go to heroeslounge.gg, go to the Div S page. You can see where each of these teams are in terms of the standings. I believe one of the games hasn't been uploaded yet. But yeah, we're only in round number 2. This is a double round robin. And it looks like we're ready to go. Game number 2 in our best of 5 series here between Team Good Guys and Celeb TV Gaming. So Team Good Guys, they did get the map choice once again. Celeb TV Gaming opting for first pick here. And I don't know if there's anything from that last game that they're really concerned about other than Samuro. You know, Samuro always kind of forces you to play a different way. I mean, he's a really strong hero. He does a lot of damage, but because he provides that amount of macro pressure, it really makes your playstyle adapt to him. It's kind of similar, to playing with like the Lost Vikings. In fact, a lot of people would say Samuro might just be a better Lost Vikings. So I don't know if Celeb TV Gaming is really willing to ban it out here. He is still good on this map, but that also opens up a lot of other options for Team Good Guys to go. Gaslow or Riot. We'll see about that. As Maiev gets banned. Celeb TV Gaming, I mean, do they want to go Zeratul again is the question. I really think they should ban Samuro. No, they could pick up Samuro themselves, technically, so banning Zeratul would make sense. That would force your opponents to ban it, and that is exactly the plan. So who are they looking for as their first choice then? Do they want like an early Anubarak? Because as they have been favoring the Johanna, and I do believe Johanna is very strong on this map. You know, Condemn just on the point is really good for gathering up those skeletal defenders. Not to mention Wave Clear is always a good thing. Or is there like a support they want, like the Ana? Yes, it is. They said Ana is definitely worth a first pick here. So Satat is willing to take that American Sniper. Wait, she's Egyptian, isn't she? Anyway, Team Good Guys, what are they looking to do now? They don't have the option to go Samuro this time around. Do they want to pick up their support early with a Tyrande? I mean, they don't have to go Tyrande. Obviously, we've seen other support choices with their Genji. If you'll notice, that is BKB on Uther. That is likely main tank Uther for Team Good Guys. They have the option to change their draft and still swap, but as of right now, that's main tank Uther. I mean, the real question is it Divine Shield Dragon Blade, or is that a Divine Storm kill the whole team? As Celeb TV Gaming, they will forego the Johanna, they will pick up Anubarak themselves and pick up Jaina. So they've got a lot of burst damage on the side of Celeb TV Gaming. Team Good Guys, they could actually go like a Medivh here, honestly. That wouldn't be too terrible. It'd provide them a lot of damage and just negate all of the amount of burst that Team Good Guys has. Kerrigan, no longer an option. Celeb TV Gaming, who are they looking to ban? Do you ban... Yeah, they're banning Diablo. I don't know about... I mean, they could have went Diablo Uther, but right now, this really does say main tank Uther to me.
I heed the voice.
Hanzo Tirana getting picked up. So they've got the double support. They've got more damage behind it. Celeb TV Gaming, how do you respond to the main tank Uther? Honestly, Ana is not bad against it. You've got the grenade, which is insane. But they need a little bit more wave clear. They need someone in that solo lane. Will it be a Yrel or a Blaze potentially is the question. No, they're going to go Falstad with Jim Raynor. I kind of like the Falstad. They'll have the Mighty Gust disengage. They've got Cocoon as well. I mean, who knows? Maybe that's just Cocoon into a Zappy Boy. Last pick for Team Good Guys. They just need maybe another melee. Maybe this is the Artanis that we've been looking for. I don't know. Well, there's a beefy boy, Rexar, getting picked up here on the side of Team Good Guys. I like it. I like it. I was like, yeah, they need a bruiser. Who's the best option here? Obviously, that's a 2-for-1 deal. They get Rexar and Misha. All right, chat, put your votes in now. Do you like Team Good Guys? If you do, hashtag TGG or Celeb TV Gaming, hashtag CTV, as we prepare ourselves for game number 2. With Honor, Redemption. Which is odd, because, you know, most people don't pick Redemption. It's usually serrated arrows or target practice. Damn, no Artanis. Thought we would have one. I know. You know, that would have been the option. That was technically an option. But you don't need to swap your opponents when you just got stuns on their face, right? We got the votes coming in now. Favoring Celeb TV Gaming. I don't know. Main tank Uther is pretty good. But, you know, chat, you're way smarter than I am, so I believe you. So we're going to get ourselves ready. Game number 2 in our best of 5 series here between Team Good Guys and Celeb TV Gaming. On the left-hand side, it is Team Good Guys. Deagle Dan on the Rexar, unaverted. Waving away on the Hanzo. Legacy on Tyrande. Noah on Genji. And BKB on Uther. And on the right-hand side, it is Celeb TV Gaming. What's the tot on the Ana? Slip on that Jim Raynor. Evasion on Falstad. Hunter playing Anubarak. And Met on the Jaina.
3, 2, 1.
Rexar going for the Bird of Prey at level 1. Look at all these quests we have coming out. No grenade build. Satat going for that vampiric round. We do have the Wingman coming out, so they have a bribe potential. And Uther going full angry Uther, trying to get mana. Just gotta hit people. That's how you complete that quest. You just hit people. Both teams looking to get some stacks in early, and Hunter goes down. Just deleted. That crowd control on the side of Team Good Guys is insane. They've got stuns for days. They've got a point-and-click stun. They've got a slide stun, an AoE stun. And that's going to be trouble for Celeb TV Gaming, as if they find themselves caught up here. Oh, nice! They get the pushback into the double sleep dart. All right. Meanwhile, BKB gonna put a stun on a Met Ball, but that's not gonna be enough to keep him alive. Oh, I spoke too soon. BKB was down to about 14 hit points right there. That's one auto away from death. He just hits Alt Q and walks away. No big deal. Eagle Dan scouting out the rotation through. Hunter's gonna put some damage onto Rexar. Camps have been started for both of these teams as well. objective is going to be announced here in about 30 seconds or so. And I'm more interested to see how these rotations have gone through. Right now, it's BKB up against Falstead in the top, which is, you know, hilarious to me. This is like quick match lanes right now, but honestly, it's the best way because that allows them to rotate with both Hanzo and Genji, and that's a lot of damage. That's a lot of damage. Double sleep dart goes down, unaverted, getting jumps over the wall. Will escape for now. I mean, also, don't underestimate the amount of damage that Celeb TV Gaming has. And they do get the kill onto Toronto. Level 4s for both of these teams. Unaverted's gonna tap the well, put some damage in. Did go for that explosive arrows, we just saw it there. Great on this map. And the amount of damage you can put in is also great. But they're just hard pushing in bottom as Celeb TV Gaming take both towers as the Shrine activating now in the middle. We did have that camp picked up earlier. These are getting cleaned up here by Deagle Dan. Rexar, by the way, also going for the Hunter-Gatherer. Not willing to risk dying for a lot of health. Understandable. BKB finally completed his level 1 quest, which means he gets some mana back and they get the stun. Hunter went in deep. That is a lot of damage onto him. Noah gets the kill. Anubarak goes down. I mean, Hunter dove in on that, but I don't know if that was Celeb TV Gaming just not calling it well enough because he went in and then just got stunned and murdered. They have the Uther stun, they've got the Tyrande stun, and they definitely have the damage behind it. As Team Good Guys, they take an early lead here on the Shrine. We do have Evasion at the top, though. He does have a camp with him on Falstad. Team Good Guys, and honestly, they can back away for a bit and just poke it out with Hanzo. Sleep Dart lands on the 2 members. They're gonna look for Hanzo. Oh, nice job with that Blizzard. Unaverted goes down. Celeb TV Gaming, they get themselves a kill. And they have level 7. They're gonna try to get caught back up in the Shrine. Can they steal anything off here is Team Good Guys. They got Misha on there doing Misha things, but honestly, that's not enough damage. Noah is the biggest part of that because those, Unaverted is the biggest part of that because he's got the level 4 talent that just burst all those down. So, Celeb TV Gaming, they get the kill on the most impactful hero, and they'll walk away with an Arcane Punisher. So level 7s are here for both of the teams. BKB does go for the cleanse at level 1. Makes a lot of sense. We also have the Celestial Attunement, so double cleanse available from Team Good Guys. BKB, they're looking for in the backline. Satat is under pressure. That is going to be a kill onto Ana. Evasion too late to fly in here, unfortunately. And that was Team Good Guys just walking around the objective. Yeah, it's an Arcane Punisher, but it's only 5 minutes. What if we just go back and kill Ana? And that's exactly what they did. So Team Good Guys, they did lose some towers in the middle, and they have some damage against their fort, but my goodness, look at that. Lunar Flare connects. Misha not getting the stun. Poor Misha takes a lot of damage. BKB has aggroed this camp at the bottom. Are they going to actually contest this? Because they don't have a well in the bottom. Oh, they do. But the Celeb TV Gaming has already tapped well and looking to re-engage. So yeah, it looks like they're just going to walk away with this one. But as I say that, Deagle Dan's on the way. This would be a 4v4, make it a 5v4 if Evasion shows up. Hunter's diving in. BKB's body block gets a 1 stun up, but Evasion's looking for damage onto him. Hunter is really low. This camp still has not been taken, and finally, Team Good Guys walk away. I feel like that's how a lot of these games, or these team fights are gonna go. A lot of really close deaths until someone just gets one shot, just deleted. You know, you blow all your cooldowns and then you walk away. Oh no, they gonna get this. BKB's on the point, they do grab it. Met is low, has to back away, and Team Good Guys, BKB just walks in like a boss and says, this is my camp. Ana getting deleted. Cleanse going out on Noah, make sure he can escape that one as well. And level 10 has now been achieved for Team Good Guys. They're looking to dive beyond. Slip is gonna be the next to fall. Noah That is the Dragon Blade. Met's got nowhere to go. The arrow connects. Jaina goes down. Hunter's the only one to survive, and he goes down as well. That's a quad kill for Team Good Guys. Wow. Just wow. It all started with that aggressive invasion of their opponent's camp. BKB walking in, gets the camp, then they get the kills in the choke point. Noah cleaning it up there as well. Did see the Dragon Blade. It is Divine Shield, by the way. Makes me a sad panda, but yeah, Divine Storm is not as good in this situation. Boar's coming out. Unleash them. We already saw the arrow being used earlier as well. Level 10s have been achieved now for your opponents. The Celeb TV Gaming. We've got the Water Elemental Cocoon Mighty Gust. Ana is sitting on hers. Is it going to be the Eye of Horus, or is she going to go for Nano Boost? We do have the Hyperion as well, picked up from Jim Raynor. And she's waiting. So Todd is waiting on what he wants to do here. So Eye of Horus is really good with a dive comp. You know, you can sustain them from very far away. But Nano Boost Jaina is pretty gross. I don't know if I see a reason to go Eye of Horus here. Oh, well, I say that, and Sadat immediately picks up. Nah, I've got a reason. I can snipe you from very far away. What better reason do you need? Team Good Guys, they're on the point for now. Celeb TV Gaming, Evasion is at the top. He's trying to clean up that last bit of minions to help the camp push in. But Team Good Guys, they've already have a pretty significant lead, 18-4 right now on this objective. So I don't know if Celeb TV Gaming is just going to give this up or they're just waiting for their opportune moment. They have all 5 members here now. They're just looking for a target. That choke point right there. Yeah, they get the cocoon. They got the sleep dart. Oh, they got the stun. No, oh, I believe the dot. No. Satat's looking for a kill but doesn't get it. Great healing there coming out from Legacy. Keeps them alive. Mighty Gust has to get used, and now they have to disengage from this one. Oh, evasion! He used Mighty Gust, but they got Divine Shield, Dragon Blade, and Noah is just gonna swipe away, gets the kill onto him, and this is gonna be the Mortar Punisher going over, and hold on, they're not done yet. That's another kill for Team Good Guys. 9 kills to 2, count it, 10 kills to 2 as Raynor goes down, unaverted, looking for damage onto Met as well. Misha wanted it. Level 13 is here. Mortar Punisher, there's no fort in the way. This could be an early keep if Team Good Guys can push heavily in here. I mean, if they get kills on top of it, that could even be game, honestly. Mighty Gust not for another 10 seconds. That would be another tool for them to disengage, but I believe they should try to look for the keep. BKB's tanking the tower. They want Misha to tank it, but there we go. Punisher falls, Keep survives, as does Misha. It's a good defense there ultimately from Celeb TV Gaming because they didn't lose the keep. And now we have a bit of a reset. Now, this is an opportunity for Celeb TV Gaming to get back in. They need to find themselves level 13. And they need to get some more pressure on the map, especially with Evasion. Like, they could be bringing him top lane right now and pressuring top. Or what they can do, yeah. Or they pressure with Jim Raynor because he does a lot of damage. Get this top fort down. Leave Falstad to soak the off lanes. Because Evasion does have to actually be the one to clean up these camps, and there's one pushing against the middle and bottom now. Team Good Guys, they have several members down here. I mean, they could snipe this keep if this goes unanswered. Evasion is gonna barrel over the wall. Deagle Dan completing his level 4 quest. And now they got, it's an early Mighty Gust. I think that's probably for the best because they want to find themselves 13 before they make any more happen. Blitz go down there, arrow go down as well. Dragon Blade goes out. The Divine Shield is finally getting used. He's going to try to get the damage onto Evasion. Satat gets the sleep dart on top of it. Noah survives for now. BKB might not be so lucky. Satat, the American sniper, sniping away at everyone. And Hunter goes in with the burrow charge, lands it. And that is Misha and Uther both going down. Nice job there, getting the kills. But Team Good Guys, they do walk away with the first keep of the game. Noah surviving there. I mean, that was a really good job from Celeb TV Gaming. They almost got the Genji. I thought he might have died to the dots, but double healer, by the way, pretty decent. But that means Team Good Guys, they'll have even more trickling experience as they start to trickle their way towards level 16, which will be yet another talent advantage for them. Next objective we can already see will be in the top lane, which is actually ideal for Celeb TV Gaming. They still have a fort sitting there. They have an area to escape, and they have a well. So they need to be looking for level 16, which I don't know if it happens between now and the next objective. Ideally, what they want now is actually evasion in the bottom lane, pushing that lane out and soaking, and then being able to fly in. They do grab Bruiser Camp. Also getting started on their opponent's side. And we did see Evasion Hearth and did head towards that bottom lane. So they're going to try to get as much experience as they can. Honestly, if Celeb TV Gaming just give this up to get level 16, it would not be the end of the world. In fact, it might be better for them because, again, they have fort there. And this is a really good call from them, pressuring middle. If they can just get another fort down, this is ideal. Hunter's going to be looking to stall the rotate, but now they see all the members in the top lane. Team Good Guys, they're actually going to try to soften this lane up so that the fort is already dead and they can pressure keep. Speaking of pressuring keep, Celeb TV Gaming, they have not stopped, and we can see the hearts coming out from Team Good Guys. I mean, Jim Raynor, he's a lot of damage. Satat, oh, he's actually stopping the hearts. Look at this. He's sniping people left and right to try to stop them. Fort at the top goes down, but Team Good Guys finally get members back, and they defend their keep. Okay. Celeb TV Gaming, they have themselves level 16. They really don't have an opportunity to grab the objective. They just need to defend top lane now and prepare for the inevitable push. So there it is, your Frozen Punisher coming in. I don't know if they're going to try to bait this towards the middle or if they're just going to try to tank through it and just do all the damage to it. Because I don't think Team Good Guys, I don't know if they have the follow-up. Yeah, they need to get the sidewall down. Okay, they're looking for it then. So that means Team Good Guys, they want to get aggressive here. Hunter, he gets stunned. He doesn't get the burrow charge out, and he's ruined it. He's got nowhere to go. Hunter, the burrow charge didn't get all the way through, so that'll be Divine Shield. Dragon Blade securing the kill. Noah's looking for more. Will deflect a lot of that damage. They're looking at evasion. He's got one barrel roll away, but Satat is under pressure from Misha. They get the kill on the bear. Frozen Punisher got one more leap. It lands on a slip. The Punisher will go down, but this keep is falling as well. Team Good Guys grabbing the second keep of the game. Celeb TV Gaming losing Anubarak in that defense, and unfortunately for them, I mean, that could have been the difference between keep and not keep. But this is some pressure that they have to deal with from Team Good Guys. So we saw the hearths go out. They should be able to stop this before the keep goes down. Only the middle keep left on the side of Celeb TV Gaming. And they find themselves down nearly a full level. And again, this is potentially an opportunity for them to get back into this game. The problem now for Celeb TV Gaming is if they lose a team fight, they lose the game. So on the one hand, it's you want to pressure your opponents because that's the only way you can potentially get back in this game. But on the other side, if you lose, you lose the game. So they're rotating as 5 right now. It's a lot safer play, but I don't know if they really should be using their global to their advantage more often. Hold on, they're going to dive on a BKB down here in the bottom. Stun goes out. Saw the grenade getting used, BKB. Oh, arrow lands. And now they don't have a wave anymore. Evasion uses the Mighty Gust, but Hunter, he gets a burrow away. Evasion gets away as well. Slip is still slowed. Noah's looking. They do have the Divine Shield Dragon Blade. They should rip it now if they're looking to do it. Dragon Blade goes out. There's the Divine Shield. Lunar Flare goes out. Hunter falls. Noah gets choked. We're gonna trade this out 1 for 1, but Celeb TV Gaming is still on the run. Met's taking some damage from unaverted here. Owl will slow them down thanks to that Tyrande talent. Satat goes down, and that'll be Met falling as well. That is a 3 for 1 trade in favor of Team Good Guys. So, again, that's what I was kind of talking about earlier. Celeb TV Gaming, they kind of want to try to force something, but if they don't get the kill, and they lose a team fight, it's almost game over. Losing Genji was actually really impactful, though. I think that kind of hurt Team Good Guys' chances of trying to end there. I think they're just playing it safe now because they do have level 20, and this is the much safer play. They don't have any keeps down like their opponents do. So they'll back away. The next objective will be in the middle. And there you can see it's getting announced now. Team Good Guys grab their opponent's bruiser camp. Celeb TV Gaming needs to get caught back up. They need to use evasion in either the bottom lane or the top lane to try to get experience so they can get level 20 on unaverted. And Team Good Guys, they're just going to try to paint the map blue for now. And that'll be the pressure that Celeb TV Gaming will have against them while the shrine is happening. So Team Good Guys, they just want to burn this as quickly as possible. Unaverted grabbed the camp already. Yeah, they can back away. Okay, they're going to dive onto Legacy, but they don't get it. Okay, Cocoon onto Genji, but what are they going to make out of this? They just Cocoon Genji and back away. Celeb TV Gaming, I don't know if they're just afraid to commit and potentially the reason. Oh, arrow goes down. Nice, Root's coming out. However, they are going to try to potentially turn this around. Meta's looking for something. They've got the water elemental out. Misha is low. Nice lunar flare there from Legacy. Dragon Blade goes out with the Divine Shield on top of it. Now they're looking for the kills. Met's got nowhere to go. Gonna stand in the Blizzard, but that's gonna be a double kill as Satat goes down. Noah's cleaning house here. That's a quad kill. Make it a team kill. Team Good Guys wipe their opponents, and Celeb TV Gaming, unfortunately, will lose game number 2. Great job from Team Good Guys here. In this game, they've been on point, 19 kills to 4. In complete control of this game, BKB on that main tank Uther. And Team Good Guys, they'll take game number 2 in this best of 5 series. So stick around, guys. We have at least one more coming. But GG and well played. Wow. That like the late game was just insane. Like Divine Shield, Dragon Blade. It's a thing. It exists. It's very strong. Tano, 7.5% extra leech. Seems good. I mean, that was a really difficult situation. I don't know if Celeb TV Gaming, they just weren't calling the same targets, because I really feel like that last team fight really highlighted what was going wrong. Hunter dove in and Cocoon, but they didn't really follow anything up with it because they were waiting for level 20. And maybe they just, jumped the gun a little too early, and, they could have waited. But then they decided to re-engage after using the Cocoon, and then things just kind of fell apart there as Noah just lit them up. There are your final numbers. Here are your final talents. And we might be getting ready for the final game, unless Celeb TV Gaming can turn this series around. So let's see. We're waiting on Matt pick our first pick yet. But yeah, that was a really good game, definitely from the side of Team Good Guys. They were on point with their stuns. They had the CC chains going. Uther, Tyrande, Rexar, like, oof. That's mega oof right there. What? Oh, sorry, I'm reading things. Genji is so gross in the right hands. Panda, no. We've already talked about the white mode, the whites. Your eyes are now averted to yourselves. You get to read each other and also see how broken the links are, because none of the images are working. If they had Blaze or Tyrael, they could have denied the Dragon Bleed. I mean, they had Mighty Gust, and that was really their only disengage. Obviously, you can't Mighty Gust when you're against a Divine Shield, but still, getting rid of the rest of the team is okay. And I don't know if they just weren't Mighty Gusting at the right times. I feel like they were just getting chunked, and then they're like, panicked and said, what do we do now? Celeb TV should pull out ye old Anna plus Illidan. I mean, it could happen. It could happen. All right, looks like we have our map choice. Hold on. They must have been talking about this off. It looks like the map choice was for the side of who? Of Team Good Guys. Okay. So that means Celeb TV Gaming would have chosen first pick again. Guess we die. All right, so let's take a look at our maps then. So our map bans, we did have Alterac Pass and Tomb both banned out. Team Good Guys picking up wins on Dragonshire and Infernal Shrines, both their map picks. And our last map of the night, potentially, will be Towers of Doom. Celeb TV Gaming, I know they have what it takes to get back into this game. They've definitely proved themselves in the past. Maybe they're just having an off night, but I would love for the series to go to 5. I always love a series to go to 5 just because, you know, I like casting games. I like Heroes of the Storm. What about you guys? What about you guys? Do you like this Division S high-level gameplay happening here in NA? Because I'm excited. Looks like we got the R's, so we're waiting for the good old game to start. Epic pick there. Who we calling? I mean, wait for the draft. Wait for the draft. Speaking of the draft,
Of Doom.
there it is. Towers of Doom. Game number 3 in our best of 5 series here between these two teams. Team Good Guys, this was their map choice once again. Celeb TV Gaming, they're looking to crawl back into this series. And this is a fun map to do it on. Last time Celeb TV Gaming in their bans, they banned out Samuro because we saw it in game number 1. I really feel like they do need to stick to that trend. They cannot let him go through. In fact, I think they banned the Abathur Samuro, and I really think that's probably the correct choice once again here on this map. So Celeb TV Gaming found themselves up against the Uther main tank last game. I don't know if they see it here. They're actually getting rid of Genji. Okay. I mean, I do think like Genji in the right hands is a very powerful hero, and obviously Noah played it really well in the last game. But because they have first pick, Celeb TV Gaming knows, well, we have an option to go like an Abathur or Samuro, so why would we deny that potentially? As Team Good Guys ban out the Maiev. So if they ban Zeratul on the side of Celeb TV Gaming, that would open up either Abathur or Samuro, or they don't ban either one of those and just, you know, open it all up. All right, they'll ban Samuro. I think that probably is the smarter choice. Team Good Guys, the question is, do they ban Abathur or Zeratul? They will ban the Zeratul. Celeb TV Gaming, are they willing to commit to the Abathur? They've been committing to Ana a lot, and if they want her again early, I don't think it would be terrible. Johanna is a very safe pick for them. They can also, you know, respond to what their opponent's drafts are in the 2-3 pick. And just, you know, Johanna is just a safer pick in that regards.
Anna checking in.
But no, they'll go for the Ana once again. I really do feel like Ana is in such a strong spot right now. And Team Good Guys, wasting no time, they'll grab the Abathur and they'll pair that up with Illidan. It's the Illa-Abba combo coming out here. Celeb TV Gaming, how do you respond to that? Well, they need someone that can soak. Dahaka wouldn't be too terrible. Honestly, if they like Dahaka Johanna, that would be pretty decent. Well, Jaina's good against the Illidan, and they're going to Garrosh, so they're going to try to burst the Illidan down potentially. John Knight, I'm liking the copy pasta you got going on, by the way. So, Jaina Garrosh. So, yeah, well, what that basically means is Illidan's going to try to get in our backline and we'll just kill him. But they need to answer his global pressure. So, Team Good Guys smartly banning out the Falstad. I'm wondering, though, if Celeb, if they still want the Dahaka that I mentioned earlier. Because globals are good and is very good into both Illidan and Abathur in that regards. Bans now for Celeb TV Gaming. Do they get rid of Diablo, for example, or Muradin? Or the other one. I mean, those are the kind of the top 3 right now. And Nubarak is the ban. Probably pretty smart because Anubarak would be able to get rid of the Ana in these team fights, for example, or get rid of Garrosh and just blow up the backline. Picks now for Team Good Guys, though. They had been favoring the Murden, and Murden pairs up pretty decently with Illidan. He can kind of dive with him. Or they could go with like a Tyrael as well. No, they will go for the Murden, and they'll pick up Malfurion. So they'll have the stun into root, potentially being able to lock an opponent down. And Murden with his own self-sustain, meaning Team Good Guys, they got some healthy bodies here. So Lab TV Gaming, yeah, I think the Dahaka is the correct call here. Last pick, they need some damage. They could go like Jim Raynor once again, honestly, wouldn't be too terrible. Although, I don't know. Yeah, okay, Greyman. I was like, they do need someone to take their camps. I was thinking maybe Hanzo might have been the choice, but they will pick up Greymane instead. And Team Good Guys, they're gonna pick Tracer as their last choice here. You know what? When I look at a team comp on the left side, all I think of, oh my gosh, that's annoying. That's so annoying. All right, chat. Now's the moment of truth. Team Good Guys, do they walk away with this series 3-0? If you think so, hashtag TGG in chat. Or Celeb TV Gaming, do they have what it takes to come back in this series? If so, hashtag CTV. We're getting ready for game number 3. I mean, I always want to see a game, or a series, excuse me, go to 5 because, I don't know, I like casting and I like Heroes of the Storm, so why not get some more games in? Sono Teidoka. Naked Tracer skin. I didn't even see what it was. Honestly, a lot of this game does come down to Dahaka play. Like, if they can continue to use the global pressure. Oh, we're right into this. Game number 3 in our best of 5 series here between Team Good Guys and Celeb TV Gaming. On the left-hand side, it is Team Good Guys, unaverted on the Abathur, Deagle Dan on the Murden. That means BKB is going to be on Illidan, Legacy on Malfurion, and Noah on Tracer. And on the right-hand side, it is Celeb TV Gaming. What's the tot on Ana? Slip is on the Greymane, Mets on Jaina, Evasion on Dahaka, and last but not least, it is Hunter on Garrosh.
4, 3, 2.
So Team Good Guys, they'll put Deal Dan on that Murden. BKB once again on the Illidan. And speaking of Illidan, we do have the Immolation, no Battered Assault at level 1. That means he will be able to get camps a little bit more easily. And bottom lane is normally where you see the pressure on this map with those sappers. We still have a level 1 talent choice from Legacy. Okay, it's the Moonfire. I'm like, I think Moonfire is probably correct, because more damage, why not, you know? More damage. Sleep Dart lands on a Tracer, but whatever. Throw a grenade her way. Satat, once again, going for that Vampiric rounds at level 1. Abathur picking up the Pressurized Glance. Deagle Dan slowing the rotation to middle. That kind of denies some of the experience. We'll keep an eye on the top lane here. We always have to spotlight our solos and Evasion. I mean, he's going to struggle with the Abathur hat on the Illidan, but he can wave clear underneath his own towers pretty easily. These guys are just harassing. Look at this aggressive invasion here from Celeb TV Gaming. Honestly, this is the correct call because Abathur is so weak early game and they really don't have the pressure necessary to burst anyone down quite yet. As Slip actually will get off the camp, but there's the burst I was talking about. They do have it. Oh, and they land the root on top, but Slip's got nowhere to go. Noah secures that kill. Greymane goes down. And Celeb TV Gaming, they have to just run away from this. Invasion got nowhere to go. That's a double kill. Can they make it a triple? Ooh, that Blizzard will get them away, but Satat's caught in the root. Escape from now, but still first blood going over to Team Good Guys. I mean, I really feel like that was the correct call from Celeb TV Gaming, but I think what they were trying to do was stop their opponents from finding out Slip was on it. Instead, I think they should have just supported him and all stood on the point. You know, teams that die together lose together, probably. I don't know. I don't know where I was going with that. Deagle Dan getting flipped over. He's got to jump right back out. And now finally, camp started here on the side of Team Good Guys. Evasion up here at the top once again against BKB. I mean, Evasion, yeah, really I think what he should be doing is just soaking in underneath towers here. Knowing Illidan is there, he can push it in and clean it out pretty easily. The later the game goes, Evasion can clear that out a lot easier though as well. I'm assuming that's the Adrenaline Overlord. It is. Altar's activating. Evasion already channeling the one in the top right. Got the... They saw the camp getting picked up top lane. So Celeb TV Gaming, they need to channel this one. Alright, they get them zoned out. Okay, good. So they'll trade that out 1-for-1 in the top, and then Celeb TV Gaming, they'll get the one in the bottom. But BKB putting pressure in here with Abathur. I mean, that's the power of the Abathur. Doing a great job as unaverted so far as well. And Team Good Guys find themselves ahead in experience. They'll be approaching level 7 before their opponents. Sleep Dart lands on Deagle Dan. They're gonna get the flip and the stun, and Deagle Dan gets chunked. But he will survive for now, not even bothering to Dwarf Toss away from that. Evasion digs in, and that might have been a misplay. Burrowing to Hockey, and that's gonna be a big cooldown getting used. Not securing a kill. Now BKB will put pressure on him. I'm assuming he's calling for Abathur hat now. Yep, there it is. And these towers in the middle are falling. Slip's coming up here though. Oh, they missed the tongue, unfortunately. Now Evasion, yeah, he finally has the essence available to him. But still no 7 quite yet for Celeb TV Gaming as they are approaching it. But Team Good Guys, they're off to an early start, and when you've got an Abathur on your side, that's a very good sign for you, as Abathur normally struggles in the early game. Slip taking huge amounts of damage here in the middle. We do have Mule, by the way, from Team Good Guys, so if they don't take any permanent damage, that can get healed up pretty quickly. Double altar in the middle and the bottom lane here. Hunter looking for someone. He's not going to get anyone. Oh, they're going to dive on a Met, though. He doesn't have a ice block. Janet goes down, but they will flip BKB, but he's going to friend or foe. He's just going to dive right over. He does have friend or foe. No, he didn't. Oh, yeah, it's level 4. Thought it was 7. He's got it. Regardless, he gets away. And that's a double altar. That is not looking good for Celeb TV Gaming. They found themselves down a full level. Down 4 shots now. I mean, gladly they got the early one. But now, I mean, the bigger problem is the macro pressure against them is slowly but surely building. As BKB's already got the towers down in the top lane. Evasion's just body soaking this, but bottom lane is where it's at. And Deagle Dan is here, and he knows it. You see the danger ping. Celeb TV Gaming weren't quick enough to... Ooh, nice sleep dart. Nice, drops a tot with the sleep dart. Honestly, that secured that for them because the Deagle Dan could have jumped in and they could have really forced that issue there. Level 10 will be here. There it is for Team Good Guys. Hunt coming out from Illidan. Everything seems pretty standard. You have the Twilight Dream. Deagle Dan looking for Slip, doesn't get it. Hunt going out as well. They're looking, Pulse Bomb lands, and that's gonna be a kill going over to Team Good Guys. Deagle Dan jumps in though, he's got the Avatar. Will use it. So they get the kill on a Slip in the middle lane here with that level 10 advantage, and now they're looking to get bottom lane. Legacy needs to be careful. Deagle Dan's still looking. But now it's just a single altar in the bottom lane. Celeb TV Gaming, they will have level 10 though as they approach this. Deagle Dan scouts the bush, the sleep dart lands, and they're gonna get the flip over, but they don't have taunt quite yet because they don't have level 10. Otherwise, that would have been a dead Murden. Nano Boost coming out this time from Celeb TV Gaming. Met with the channel, but no, that's a really nice play there. You put out the Treant, and then you had it to stop it. Although there's the taunt now, Hunter's got nowhere to go. Met's got the Nano Boost on him, but that Pulse Bomb will land on the backside, so Garrosh will fall here. Legacy under pressure. Hunt going out. BKB has to get away. That is going to be an Illidan clone in the backline. Slip dives on a no, but doesn't secure a kill. BKB in the back as well. Celeb TV Gaming is surviving. Nice heals from Satat. Oh, good stun from Deagle Dan, and he's got a dwarf toss away, so only trading out the 1 kill apiece for these teams. The channel finally goes through. That does mean Celeb TV Gaming, they have evened up this game. Still down a full level though, is unaverted in the top, still doing a great job continuing to body soak. In addition, got the tongue onto Deagle Dan, dwarf toss, no, oh, Avatar. Nice pick there from Celeb TV Gaming. Deagle Dan was trying to slow the rotations down, but perhaps underestimated the amount of lockdown that Celeb TV Gaming has. So Celeb will grab their opponent's siege camp, and these sappers are really impactful, so nice plays from them. Can they get it in is the question. Probably. It's only a Tracer and a Malfurion, so they'll go in just fine, and then they have the opportunity to go grab sappers of their own. BKB is getting really aggressive in the top lane here. I mean, I'm keeping an eye on the health bars on the minimap. He just goes in. Luckily, Abathur hats are very helpful for Illidan players. So these sappers have been picked up. Celeb is gonna rotate towards the middle. Yeah, they need to be careful of these rotations. Another aggressive rotation from Team Good Guys on their opponent's side of the map, but now they're looking for potentially a gank on a BKB, but he should get out fine. So Todd needs to be careful. They could dive on Ana right now. They're gonna do just that. Hunt goes out, pulse bomb as well. So Todd's gonna go down. And Slip is low as well. Do they get the counter kill on the Deagle Dan? They're trying to chase him. No, he's got a dwarf toss away from that. Nice stun, and that should be Muradin escaping the threat. And yeah, that's what I was afraid of, the positioning. So Tot really had nowhere to go, and Celeb TV Gaming couldn't turn around and get a kill of their own. It is just a single altar. Met uses the early ice block, which means Deagle Dan is gonna jump in with an Abathur hat, but they got the nice taunt. Met's got 200 HP. They're gonna delete Illidan. Greymane goes down as well, and look at this! Team Good Guys are turning this fight around. Hunter gets a Twilight Dream onto him, and that's gonna be a triple kill for Team Good Guys. Oh, they get the stun on the Satat as well. He's gotta get underneath his towers, but Deagle Dan don't care. He's gonna jump right in on that. Ana goes down, that's a quad kill. Team Good Guys just popping off here in this series. Grabbing a quad kill on their opponent's side of the map. And Unaverted gets the channel in. Nice job so far from them. It's 2-level lead now for Team Good Guys. They're approaching level 16 on Towers of Doom. Evasion gets caught in a root. He already used his essence. Pulse Bomb not landing on him, unfortunately. And now Slip's looking for damage, doesn't get it. Noah survives. Playing with fire is Evasion there. Luckily that Pulse Bomb missed him. Honestly, just the minion got in the way. But BKB will take this opportunity to start taking down this top fort thanks to Adrenal Overlord with Abathur. But now they see that in the top lane here, and Team Good Guys find themselves invaded, but Slip finds himself under pressure. Oh, they get the taunt and the throw. Malfurion goes down. Deagle Dan gonna have to juke and jive his way out of this. Dwarf Toss is down. Oh, they get the nice stun and the lick on top of it with a Blizzard. Double kill for Celeb TV Gaming. So they responded to the Abathur push in the top, but meanwhile, BKB's like, yeah, you guys continue fighting. I already got top fort. I'm just gonna go ahead and get the middle one as well, if you don't mind. And with the triple altar spawning, this is a good thing for Team Good Guys that they grab both of these. So they have to get one of these towers back. Hunt going down into the top. They're actually gonna try to force bottom lane. Oh my god, that damage! Ana goes down. That's a Tracer clone getting used. Noah is low. I don't know if they can actually chase this with the real Tracer, quote unquote. As Slip, yeah, he's gonna dive onto him. Barely escapes. Mule getting used in the bottom, but It's all the altars up right now. Unaverted digs to the top left. Legacy has started this channel. Evasion missing the tongue. But Unaverted already has the one in the top left. Met getting this one in the bottom. And now Deagle Dan is here as well. So Celeb has to give up this one here. So it'll be 26 to 12. Bottom lane under pressure, but no 16 yet for Celeb TV Gaming. And Deagle Dan's looking for something here. They get a nice double stun with the root on top of it. That's Ice Block down. Twilight Dream goes down. Jaina is dead. Garrosh is dead. Satat's got nowhere to go. Ana's gonna fall. Mana boost on his slip, but he's got a hunt on his face. That's a quad kill for Celeb, or against Celeb, excuse me. And only Evasion surviving. Deagle Dan taking some tower shots. We don't care. That's gonna be a barrage potentially for Team Good Guys. Evasion trying his best, but Unaverted actually is holding it. And yeah, we got barrage coming, ladies and gentlemen. 12 shots only left for Celeb TV Gaming. They're gonna head towards the boss. That'll be 4 additional shots. Evasion is low, like he's having a hard time trying to get this himself. He finally has Essence, but now they're gonna try to dive onto him. Burrow's under, but the roots are gonna be on top of it. Stuns as well. That's a clone for Tracer. The barrage continues. 8 shots, count it, 7 coming. Middle finally ends up falling here. So the barrage is done, but when it's all said and done, they get only 6 left with these 4 additional shots. Celeb TV Gaming will be down to 2 left on their core. And Team Good Guys, they appear to be walking away with this series. You can see the pings, and they're gonna dive on a Satat. Ana is the target. She got the sleep dart, but the pulse bomb lands. Taunt. Met's looking for damage. The nano boost is on him, but BKB. Oh, they're gonna throw the Met in. Slip is looking for killing a no, but Legacy with a great heal. And Team Good Guys walk away with this one. That is gonna be a 4-for-1 trade in their favor, with the objective spawning. That should be it. All right, they get the ISO onto him. All right, finally going down. That'll be game number 3 and our series going over to Team Good Guys. GG and well played to them. Come on, guys. Don't be toxic. Come on. You don't need to do that. We'll watch it. This is for posterity's sake. They'll get the barrages. And Team Good Guys will walk away with a 3-0 victory over their opponents here on Towers of Doom. All right, well, here are your final numbers. 21 kills to 6 here on Towers of Doom. Noah putting in some good damage. I mean, the Illidan pressure was just too much for them to handle. Illidan Abathur is a really great combination. And I believe Team Good Guys, they just played really well. I mean, let's not underestimate how well Team Good Guys played, because they played out of their minds. I believe Celeb TV Gaming, they had a good series. They had some great moments, but I don't know, things kind of just felt off. I don't know if they just had an off day. Those happen. Trust me, I have those as well. But there are your final numbers. Here are your final talents. And that was our final game of the night. Well, let's see. Maybe we can get an interview with someone on the side of Team Good Guys. That might be a thing. That might be a thing we can do. All right, yeah, we got an interview queued up here. Sorry. We're gonna wait for them to get in here. So chat, we're on a 20-second delay, but if you got anything to say or any questions for Team Good Guys, ask them now, and we'll get them for you. You know, it's very bright white, but you can see what's going on. And that was a fun
Hello?
series. Hello, it's Noah here from Team Good Guys. First of all, how are you guys feeling after that series?
Feeling pretty good. That's kind of how we expected it to go, but you always get jitters beforehand. So it's nice to see the hard work draft prep come through.
Yeah, well, let's talk about some of these drafts because these were a lot of fun drafts. Game number 1, Dragonshire. You guys got the Samuro going on. It was actually pretty close, that game. Were you afraid at all, or were you confident that your late game was able to carry you through?
I think going 16v16 versus there is always a little scary. But we weren't too scared just because we knew the mistakes that got us to that point in the game. We hadn't died to a couple VPs, then we would have been 2 levels ahead, maybe 1.5. So we're like, just so long as those mistakes don't happen again, we can get some pretty easy fights.
Well, that definitely worked out for you. But let's talk about another interesting draft, Infernal Shrines. You guys went for the main tank Uther. Were you basically like, let's do Dragonblade with the Divine Shield and see what happens? Or were you kind of wanting to main tank Uther from the start? I mean, BKB picked it, and I was like, that has to be main tank. Were you just confident, well, we'll just start with this and see where it goes?
I think that... just one second.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to clear my throat there. I think that their drafts are really, I guess, predictable is the word for them.
Okay.
You can tell whenever they first pick Anna that they really, really want to get Slip on a carry hero. And what we did that game was, first of all, deny the main tank Uther that they like to pick with that. And second of all, deny Slip all of his carry heroes. And so Slip ended up on, Raynor that game. Just couldn't have any impact. So from there, it was pretty easy. The first shrine was rough because we died beforehand, but aside from that, it was, their draft just didn't do anything into ours, so it was fine.
Yeah, I mean, that was a really fun game, and this last game, though, was kind of a walkover. You guys on Towers of Doom, you had the early Illidan Abathur, and then obviously taking Tracer at the end might have been the icing on the cake. I was afraid that you guys might not have had all of the early game advantage, but you guys came ahead in experience early on, which was surprising in an Abathur team comp. Were you kind of expecting that to happen, or were you afraid that the Dahaka might have been more of a counter against you?
I think we were expecting to go even early. You never really expect to be ahead early game as an Abathur comp, but we knew our win conditions. We knew that they can't save anybody from a Tracer Bomb. We knew that, if we give 2 shrines early, it's not a big deal. Just don't die to them. So we played pretty smart, and I'm pretty proud of my team that they translated our draft plans directly into the game with little to no flaws. So in general, I guess it's just we didn't expect to be that up, but it's not surprising considering the drafts. Like, Anna just couldn't do anything into our composition.
Sure, makes sense. I mean, you mentioned team, and I do think you guys played really well as a team. So, congratulations on the win here, 3-0 over your opponents. I asked the chat for any questions. Of course, BKB comes in here and asks, "Why is Noah trash?" I don't have an answer to that one.
It's because BKB wasn't drafting. That's why he was trash. Too much pressure on Noah.
But that was a really, really fun series. So again, congratulations to you taking the win over your opponents, 3-0 here. Do you have any final thoughts or shout-outs to us before we get going tonight?
No final thoughts. A few shout-outs. Obviously, shout-out to my team for just carrying me in a couple games. Shout-out to the RMU dorm team because they're the best dorm team in the world, and anybody who says differently is wrong. And that's about it. That's all I got.
All right. Well, thank you. Congratulations once again, and we'll see you next game, all right?
All right. Thank you.
Well, once again, that was Team Good Guys taking the win over their opponents, 3-0. Congratulations to them. Thank you, everyone, for showing up tonight. It was a lot of fun with you guys being here. I always appreciate you. I apologize for the white chat. It happens sometimes. But again, my name is Gravesville. If you enjoyed the stream, if you enjoyed the cast, you can head over to my channel, twitch.tv/Gravesville. Give me a follow. I would appreciate that. Otherwise, Nexus Gaming Series, there's always more games going on. You can head over to their website, nexusgamingseries.org. Find out what's happening. There's a lot of games going on every day. Div S. We will be back next week. I believe the games, or at least some of them, have been scheduled. You can take a look at the website heroeslounge.gg for the Division S schedule. But again, that's it for us tonight. Thanks all for joining, and we will see you next time. Bye for now.